All right, well, we're here today with Dallen, and to talk about Dallen. I've been in practice for over 30 years, and you are one of those special people. Dallen brightens the room when he walks in. Just a wonderful patient, a wonderful person. But when I first met you, your bulb was not quite bright, shining so brightly. You were in a lot of pain. Matter of fact, when I first met you, you were kind of bent over like this. As a matter of fact, for weeks and even months, that was your position. So what I want to do is just kind of take us through your story a little bit. When I first met you, what kind of pain were you in? What were you experiencing? Where had you been? What had you experienced?
I'm pretty bullheaded and have always been pretty stubborn. But when it comes to pain, I was in excruciating pain. I was doing about 5 ibuprofen pretty regularly, like every couple hours, just to get through any form of normalcy, which wasn't normal at all, really. Um, Everything hurt. Sleeping hurt, walking hurt, um, everything hurt.
And,
So
and what kind of treatment did you have before you came here?
zero, none.
So you were just kind of living with it.
Yep, I continued to go to work for a couple weeks until one of my coworkers looked at me like with like a solution, and I was like, "I'll do anything." And she goes, "You could go home," and I was like, "Oh, there's an idea." So I went home for a couple weeks, and that's when I found you on Facebook.
Okay. And what was your experience when you first came in? As far as decompression, we put you on the table, and what is your experience on the table?
The table's great.
Is it painful?
No, not at all. The immediate response, day one, you put me on the table the first day I came in, and the only sense of relief that I got was on that table. Immediate relief.
And of course, when we go back to gravity,
Yep.
pains would come back until we
Yep.
were able to rehabilitate that area.
Yep. But I wasn't sleeping very good during that time, and so when I was coming up here, I was actually looking forward to sleeping because I knew I'd fall asleep on the table
Because you couldn't sleep at home.
because I couldn't sleep at home.
Oh,
Yeah.
jeez. Now, as far as affecting your life, how did the pain affect you? What's it kept you from doing?
Pretty much everything. Um, I've continued to go to work, but I pretty much just went to work and then would lay down on the couch until
It's time to go back to work again.
yep, it's time to go back to work again. I felt pretty vulnerable for a while, so the only time I actually had it took a while to get to there, but the only time I had any relief was when I lay down on the couch and put my legs up on the back, and that was it. So, um, but I did that for a few months.
Have you had previous to this horrendous incident you went to? Has there been an issue in the past with back pain?
Yeah, I've had a couple back injuries that I probably just ignored, and I guess it's probably progressed to this.
And it finally got to that point. Well, what would you say to somebody who's having back pain if they're considering non-surgical decompression? What would you share with them?
I would say don't hesitate and get in here as soon as possible, pronto. Like, don't waste your time doing anything else. Just get in here quick, pronto, and get some relief and some recovery.
Well, Dallen's back to started working out, getting
Yep.
back into a routine, and that's non-surgical decompression is not just a band-aid. It actually works to rehabilitate the disc, which is unique in treatment when you have a back problem, because most treatments don't do that. Injections don't do that. Medications don't do that. And that's the beauty with what this treatment does. And so we're looking forward to seeing Dallen continue to recover and become stronger and stronger. And if you are having any problems, definitely consider this as an option, because it is, I think, the best thing you can do.
Number one recommended for sure, without a doubt.
Thank you.